These soldiers are Chechens, but they are fighting not on the side of the Russians under the leadership of the Kremlin protege Kadyrov, but for an independent Ukraine. Some of them have been living in Ukraine since the Second Russian-Chechen War. The rest came to fight the Russian occupiers from abroad. They say that the current war is not only for the integrity and sovereignty of Ukraine, but also for such a long-awaited collapse of imperialist Russia.
We
have always been preparing, are preparing, and will continue to prepare for the de-occupation, decolonization in the North Caucasus, including Ichkeria. The Free Caucasus is complete, 100% independence from Russia. The 100% independence, where each person will decide for himself how to live without asking Russia.
Despite the cultural, religious and ethnic differences between Ukrainians and Chechens, there are many similarities in the history of these peoples: the invasion of the Russian army, its waging of an unprovoked brutal war, and its occupation of territories. After the capture of both Ukrainian and Ichkerian lands, the Russians use the same propaganda manual, Islam says.
First, they use brute force, kill the people. They make full use of murder, torture, and so on. Subsequently, they begin to use the so-called collective responsibility. Your father, your mother, brothers, sisters, wives, children are already responsible for your mistake. If this occupation continues, if these territories are not de-occupied, then yes, unfortunately, it will be like what we have.
Chechens who are fighting the Russian invaders on the side of Kiev are called fracticides and terrorists by Russian propagandists. Ramzan Kadyrov, the Kremlin's protege in Chechnya, stated that he was ready to go as far as Kiev to destroy them.
For us, the fundamental issue is to settle our scores with the Chechens who rampaged in the Chechen Republic. We have been looking for them for a long time. Today they surfaced like a sea witch in Ukraine. And while they ended up there by chance, it is simply vital to take advantage of the opportunity. All they need is an order, and then either the sky in the box or 3 meters underground awaits them. Only this way and nothing else. Ramzan Kadyrov, head of the Chechen Republic, on Telegram.
To the question whether the Ichkerians with yellow-blue emblems on their uniforms are ready to fight the Kadyrovites, Islam Bilokiyev answers this way.
Yes, we are ready, but there is readiness and there are priorities. We must understand who the traitors are. Traitors are all who serve in Russian institutions. These are the police, the traffic police, the Federal Security Service, the military, and all of these people are traitors a priori, because they help keep the regime in place.
Chechens in the volunteer battalions that defend Ukraine from Russian invaders believe that Ukraine's victory in the full-scale war unleashed by Russia will help the Ichkerians to overthrow the occupation regime and regain independence, for which they have been fighting for nearly 30 years now. Reported by Pavlo Shtelmach, Valeria Nikipelova, UATV News.